It's just a labour of love. It really is. And I know that our sons, both of them appreciate it.
But one year Prince William came, didn't he?
He did. He came in 2019. We'd just come and set it up as we normally do at 5:30 in the morning. And we often get asked for photographs of members of the public. And I can remember this gentleman coming in and saying, "Can I have a photograph of you?" And we just said, "Oh, yeah, you can." But we didn't realise at that time this was one of William's security team. So as the day progressed, we were just sitting in the corner we normally sit in, and about 6:45 in the evening, Prince William came round with just one security guard and came and said, you know, "Thank you for what you do for my mother." He says, "Everybody remembers the 31st of August, but only special people would remember it on her birthday." And he said, he had his hand on it, he says, "That means absolutely everything to me," and he thanked each and every one of us for what we do and what we continue to do.
And that's lovely.
Touched,
yeah. And you met Prince William a few weeks ago as well.
I did. I met Prince William a few weeks ago, and I was showing him the photographs of when he came out to meet us in 2019. And he said, you know, he really enjoyed speaking to us on that day, and he was very touched at how even during the pandemic this never stopped. We kept it going, and he was extremely touched by that because he thought, you know, with a lockdown and things it would stop, but it never. And he was extremely touched by that. And he was having a laugh and a joke because we were wearing face masks, and, you know, but very touched. And I promised him I would always do it.
Oh, lovely. And, you know, thank you, Maria.
Oh, I love doing it.
Yeah.
I do.
You know, all the hard work and effort. And Maria puts it all up. I mean, she has help from Sky and John, but she puts it up herself. She has got permission from Kensington Palace to do this. So some people think it's a palace, don't they? That put it up.
They do,
but it is Maria.
I mean, Kensington Palace love what we do here, and they always come out and compliment what we do.
Somebody's asking, Jolene's asking, why do this?
I think it's very important that Diana's remembered. She made a huge impact on the world. Diana single-handedly broke the stigma of AIDS, and back when AIDS was, you know, around, nobody knew how it was you know, some people thought you could get it off a touch, and Diana went in to hospices where people were dying of AIDS, and she was shaking their hands, and that single-handedly broke that stigma of AIDS, and she stood up for ordinary people. It didn't matter if you were high up in the aristocracy, princes, kings and queens. She treated everybody the same. She would go out and see homeless people. She would give women who had no money and had to go out on an evening, she would go out and give them money so they didn't have to be on the streets. She would give people who were homeless, she would go and give them money. She would go into hospitals, and she went in and didn't want any publicity for it. She would go into hospitals, hospices. She would sit with the people who were dying with cancer, and just all over the world she would help people, and I think it's very important that that's remembered. Very important.
Very big heart.
Yeah, very.
Yeah,
very.
And Maria didn't even know I was coming today, did you? No. So this is not even rehearsed or anything. Maria didn't know I was coming. I should have been here a lot earlier, but it's always good to support Maria and Sky and John and Patrick, Christopher. Why not? Diana, Princess of Wales, deserves much more. Well done. It's beautiful. Terry Ann is asking where you got your T-shirt from.
I got it online.
Okay.
Sky bought it.
Oh, yeah, beautiful.
And beautiful. I want to just show support for Catherine.
Yeah, beautiful.
As, you know, with everything going on and things.
It's beautiful. H. Bukes, how are you? Hope you're well. So Maria Maria Scott. Maria's got some beautiful, I'll say, memories, photos, videos. And I think when you were in... Where did you meet Prince William?
In Newcastle, yeah.
And he did put his arm on your arm, didn't he?
Yeah, he was very touched. It was when I gave him a bouquet of flowers for Catherine, some sweet williams and some roses, and a card for Catherine. And then obviously I was showing him those photographs of this meeting just here. And he was beaming, that meeting meant a lot to him. Yeah.
They're beautiful. And with Victoria turning up yesterday.
Yes, and I think that was a beautiful thing to do. She remembered Diana's birthday and she wanted her wedding bouquet to be laid here for Diana on her birthday. She's never forgetting that time when she lived at Kensington Palace in the old barracks. She's never forgot that time. And Diana knew her, and she's clearly had a big impact on Victoria's life.
She had tears yesterday, didn't she?
She was crying tears of joy.
I think she was a teenager, wasn't she, when she was here?
Yeah, she was a teenager. Yeah.
The bouquet is still there.
The bouquet is absolutely beautiful. It is, and I just think that's she didn't have to do that.
No.
And there was nobody. Luckily, we were just still here because we were chatting. But there was no one around. There was no.
Because somebody said it's a publicity stunt.
No.
That's
there
what
was
somebody
no
put.
fanfare. We didn't really notice. It was Sky said, "Oh look, there's a bride and groom coming." And it just so happened one of our group recognised her through her father and things. Because had we not been here, she wouldn't have really been noticed.
Nobody would have captured that.
They would have.
Well, the photographer would have. She had one photographer.
Yes.
But she was so kind, and she spent time, and she had to go back to, I think, the reception, wasn't it, for her wedding? Yeah.
Yes. So we are. We're all in our wedding photographs as well because our photographer was taking photographs and things, so we'll be in our wedding album. But she was very touched by the kindness of
definitely
the kindness of people.
Yeah. But she was lovely, her and her husband.
They were.
Was it today, her actual birthday?
It was yesterday, but they stay up. We'll leave them up for a few days, but people do like to come and bring flowers and just to look and remember.
And then all this has to come down again.
Yes. And then back up again in August.
Yes.
For our anniversary.
Yeah.
But there'll be on our anniversary there'll be pictures of our grandchildren.
Oh, okay.
There's pictures of our grandchildren, pictures of Catherine too. But we'll put a lot of pictures of William and Harry's children up. Because some of the little ones make the connection through George, Charlotte, Louis,
definitely,
Archie and Lilibet, the connections there, because a lot of children do, they'll ask who she was.
Definitely.
It's lovely that the parents are, they tell them and they make that connection with the little princes and princesses. It's wonderful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I think Lily's asking where you got your t-shirt. It was a gift
Sky. Yeah, it was from Sky.
Online.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. Beautiful, and John's t-shirt is really nice as well.
That was a gift from Sky.
Beautiful. Black can. Let it go now. What we letting go?
No, I've asked Prince William this. I've said, Prince William, if you want me to stop doing this, I will.
Yeah.
And I got a letter back saying no.
Okay.
They like this to happen. Kensington Palace love this.
Yeah.
They love this. It brings a lot of people into the palace. And I'll only stop it if Prince William says don't do it anymore. But I know he's told me himself he loves this. He wouldn't have came out to thank her if he didn't want this to happen. And the same goes for Prince Harry. I've had a letter from Prince Harry's team saying, they love what we do, and I will never. That's the only time I'll ever stop, when Prince William says.
You're the only ones doing it.
Yeah, we are.
And so many people do stop. It's a little bit late now. There's so many people stop by
there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. It brings a lot of joy. There's some people that get upset when they see it because it
definitely.
takes them back.
It's emotional, isn't it? Yeah.
When you live through
Yeah.
the Diana years, you can remember. You can remember our life. They do get emotional. But 9 times out of 10, everybody will say thank you for doing this. It's wonderful what you do. Thank you.
Sophie just said, can you tell them I'm so proud of them?
Oh, thank you, Sophie. Thank you. Your kind words mean a lot.
Beverly, it would have been Princess Diana's 63rd birthday.
Yeah.
And still so young.
Yeah. Oh, very, very. Yeah. But she'll. I mean, the images of her there haven't, even today, they would be still relevant. She'll just look,
definitely.
she's.
And she'll be looking down.
Oh, she will.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. She was. But it's the work. It's all the work she's done that can never ever be forgotten.
No.
And there's nobody quite like her, and nobody will say. Very much.
Kev, thank you very much. That is for Maria, Sky and John
you, Kev.
and Patrick.
Beautiful. It is. It's beautiful.
Oh, we've got Frank on the live.
Oh, hi, Frank.
Kev, thank you so much. What a beautiful gift. Thank you so much. Frank, how are you? Hope you're well. Just here with John, Sky, Colin as well, and Maria.
Hi, Frank.
It was raining earlier. You didn't come down that early, though.
I did.
Oh, you were here that early?
I thought you were just sitting under the umbrellas.
No.
Yeah.
But it's
But I mean, all
beautiful.
the staff know, the ladies and members staff,
She's
that all
done,
know it, yeah.
Yeah, so the staff all come out.
Oh, they come out and chat with
yeah.
the police come and make sure we're okay.
Yeah,
and
no, that's
things.
good.
Yeah.
That's good. You've got a lot of support.
Oh, definitely.
A lot of support.
Yeah, definitely.
Can I tell them about the gift you got me?
Yes, you can.
I'll try not to cry. They got me a beautiful gift, a lovely card. That was from Moonpig, just beautiful. And the kind words in that card, they had me in tears yesterday morning. I came here before guard change, and the gift that they got me was a piece of Prince William's and Princess Catherine's wedding cake. And I just could not believe that.
I know.
That is the best gift I have, because I'd asked you about it.
You did that, yeah, and
it was
then we
such
discussed it, yeah.
A beautiful gift. Oh, I couldn't stop crying, and they did record me. They were filming me crying. But that was just, Maria, so thoughtful and kind.
You're very kind, though. You're extremely kind.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You are very kind.
I'm not sure where they got it from. I've not asked. But yeah, just a beautiful gift.
It's a beautiful keepsake, isn't it? Beautiful.
Yeah. And then, little Miss London's not here, so I showed my son yesterday, and first thing he said was put it away in a safe place.
Yes,
so it's away.
Yeah. Sky's got his and he's safe.
Oh yeah. So Sky's put a piece of cake in his safe. I might have to get a safe for it. Thank you. I'm going to come over in just a little while. So thank you once again, Maria. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I hope not better than my keyring. Frank, I do have your keyrings here, your keyrings and all the other gifts that you've got for me. One of them is just here. I don't know if you can see it. And then the other one, so that's half of a heart. Little Miss London has the other half, and that is actually in the US at the moment. And I got to see Frank over the weekend, which was lovely. It was band week, the London Tattoo. So it was just a lovely weekend. Sharon, how are you? And thank you. And I did mention earlier that I would. Oh, can I go on Saturday? Is it Gagan Deep? How are you? I hope you're well. This will come down tomorrow. They've left it up. It was Princess Anna's birthday yesterday.
TikTok live.
It is.
Allah, I have TikTok live.
Oh, you do? Oh, good.
How many views?
How many?
Views.
Well, we have 250 people on now. 250.
Hello.
Okay. They can see you. Yeah.
Hi, see me?
They can see you.
I am from Kuwait.
Oh, lovely.
I like Diana and I like my friends.
They can't see you. So this won't be here till Saturday. It'll be coming down tomorrow. Ted, how are you? I was watching you at 3 a.m. our time last night. Oh, thank you. Martin, hope you're well. Can you walk down High Street Kensington? So High Street Kensington is in that direction. That's the hotel just there. Kensington Palace Apartments just over there. This is Kensington Palace, so you can, oops, it is open to the public, but not at this side. The side for the public to go in is just at that side over there. It's a lovely statue of Queen Victoria. This one is William III. Does anyone live there anymore? In the apartments, yes, they do. Prince William still has an apartment there, and our late Queen's cousins, they live there. I want to go on the cable car again. Oh, Frank, we will go. I would like to go with you. So we were at the XL and we were going over to the other side. So we were crossing the river and Frank went on the cable car. That was the first time Frank's been on the cable car. And also some of you know that I don't like tunnels. So I was with Frank in the car and he was just so supportive and helping me. We went through the Blackwall Tunnel, which is quite long. So Frank held my hand. Now, if anybody doesn't know Frank, he's a 6-year-old soldier. And he held my hand whilst we went through. I also went in a lift with Frank. And he was holding my hand in the lift and he said, "Miss London, just don't look down." He was looking after me. And if anybody doesn't know Frank the Soldier 1 is Frank's TikTok. And the bands that took part, there were 2 bands from the US and a few bands from here, but they got a group picture, group photo, and Frank is in the middle.